All right, guys, so now it's time for the taste test. I felt like this one looked nice and juicy. I mean, that looks like the perfect bite right there, so let's just dig in. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love, and today we're gonna be making a barbecue chicken, and I'm gonna show you how to make a homemade barbecue sauce. You're never gonna have to buy another sugar-free barbecue sauce because I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make it. All right guys, so we're gonna get started. We're dealing with raw meat, so we're gonna go ahead and throw on these little gloves. If you don't have some of these, I'll link them in my Amazon store. There will be a link down below for you. So I have a mixture of chicken thighs and chicken, like these little drumsticks. They've already been washed, they've already been pat dried, so they're ready to go. So we just have some avocado oil that we're just going to throw on top. And then we're just going to liberally season. So we're going plain Jane here because remember the start of the show is going to be our barbecue sauce. And I'm gonna show you how simple and so delicious. So delicious, and you guys are going to never ever have to buy a sugar-free barbecue sauce from the store again, and you can thank me later. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a lot of pepper, and then we're going to do salt, and I'm gonna show you, this is like a little trick. I'm gonna show you how we're going to actually bake it, and there's a few steps for it to come out perfect, and I'm gonna show you just how to do that. So let me just finish my little pepper here. If we need more, we'll add more. And then we're going to do some salt. Okay, and so now we're just gonna get in here all down and dirty. So the oil is obviously gonna help the salt and pepper stick. We might need to add a little more. You know, I feel like my little pepper grinder, I feel like I need one of those, like the big ones, you know, that you see on the, I don't know where you see them at restaurants. I need that because that one, I feel like it's gonna give me carpal tunnel or something. And it doesn't even get like that much out. So I don't know if you guys know of a great, like the best pepper grinder, please let me know because I really need one. Oh, you know what else? The olive oil dispenser. I want like a little cute one, you know? I'm looking for it. So we have our baking sheet. Oh, my sister gave me this for my birthday. Thank you, Chicher. So we have our little baking dish. We lined it with aluminum foil, avocado oil, and we're gonna use our tongs. So what you're gonna do is you're going to put the skin face down. So I know you're probably used to, you're like, what? I usually put it face up so it can get crispy. Don't worry, we're gonna have crispy skin. So remember, skin down. You want your bones to show. So make sure your oven is preheated at 400 degrees because the last thing you want to do is get all set up and you're like so excited, ready to put your chicken in, and you have a cold oven. And we're gonna bake this for 25 minutes. All right guys, so while our chicken is cooking, we're gonna get started on our homemade barbecue sauce. So this is gonna be so easy and delicious. The sauce is actually gonna be made stovetop. I have all of the ingredients here, but let's go ahead and move over and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to whip this together. I'm telling you, you're not gonna have to buy a sugar-free sauce again. right, guys, so look at this consistency though. I mean, are you not in love? Because I am. Like, this is homemade, super clean. I mean, yes, we are here for it. So we have our homemade sauce now. We have our chicken. Our chicken is not all the way cooked through. What we're gonna do, remember, we have them skin side down. So we're gonna get our sauce. We're just going to coat our chicken in our sauce. And so we're just going to finish this really quickly. And I'm going to flip them over, do the same thing, and I will show you. There's actually a little step, a little process to this. Obviously, you guys aren't going to watch the whole thing. You're gonna like, it's gonna be fast motion, but it's so worth it because it leaves like this caramelization on the chicken that you're going like, so good. All right, guys, so we initially bake these at 400 degrees. So you wanna make sure you preheat your oven to 425. So you need to increase your heat because that's the trick. That is a trick to getting these perfect. So now we have one side. We're gonna go ahead and flip over, do the same thing. And I will show you once we are getting them in. All right, guys, so the oven's preheated, 425. Gloves, mittens, oven mitts. We're gonna bake these at 425 for 7 minutes. So let's go. All right, guys, so here's the final product. We have our thighs and our legs, and we're about to just dig in and go in for the taste test. I felt like this one looked nice and juicy. I mean, that looks like the perfect bite right there. So let's just dig in. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. The barbecue sauce is everything. Wow. Look at that chicken though. It has like the perfect coating on the outside. It's almost like stickiness, you know? From all the layers of the barbecue sauce. The inside is super tender. The outside has a great crust. I mean, this is like finger licking good. I'm not even joking. It's like phenomenal. You guys have to try this recipe. You guys are gonna be so obsessed with it. If you sometimes worry about like making a chicken, you don't know how it's gonna turn out, I'm telling you right now, stamp of approval, you have to make this. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. The link is gonna take you to my website, which is lowcarblove.com. This recipe will be on there. It's a printable recipe. I have this one along with exclusive recipes that you're not gonna find anywhere else, so make sure you check that out. And if you still want a little more of me, make sure you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, where I share more recipe ideas and just a glimpse into my everyday life. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. You guys are gonna be obsessed with this video. You're never gonna have to buy barbecue sauce again, but I will see you on the next one. Mwah.
No promuevo regular pasteles.
You're good.
What do you think? You like it?
It's so good.